Did John fret that these Christians were going to kill each other? He says so many good things about these Christians. He's not worried about murder in the church. I'm not either. It's never happened. We've had one of our members murdered, but it wasn't by one of the other members. Tim White. So what's he saying? If he's not really concerned about a big murder problem in the local church, why does he bring Cain up and point out that he killed Abel? And he says, don't be like him. Like, well, of course. We're not going to kill anybody. That's not what he focuses on, is it? What question does he ask about this murder? He asks, why'd that happen? That's what he's concerned about. He's going to see something in why this happened that's really relevant right across the board in this church. Verse 12, why did he murder him? End of verse 12, answer. Because his own deeds were evil and his brothers righteous. So he's not saying he killed him because he was bad. That's not the point. He's drawing attention to one specific way the human heart works. He was bad, and his brother was good. And he killed him because he was good, and he was bad. That's what he's focusing on. What's that? What's going on in the human heart when that happens? I mean, you can be bad and not kill people. But evidently, bad rub up against enough good, there can be so much anger and so much bitterness. We're going to get rid of this good. I'm going to shoot this mirror until it is shattered. That's what's going on. The human heart that is falling short in some way is so easily angered by people who are making progress where we're failing. Get resentful. Don't want to be around them because they show up our bad habits. Our bad attitudes are exposed when we're around Abel types. Now, we don't kill them usually, but we have ways of nullifying them. One, avoid them for goodness sakes. They make you feel bad. More shrewd than avoidance is to criticize some weak point that they have. Because the best way to nullify someone's goodness is to criticize their badness. Just deflects all the attention away from how they're making some progress better than you are. And if you could just point out the other part of that person's deal, then you don't have to deal with it anymore. And in none of that are we doing what we're supposed to do, namely humbling ourselves and dealing with our issues. Cain, if you got a good brother, learn something. Don't kill him. Bethlehem, if you know anybody who's making some progress in grace, if they're a thankful person or an encouraging person or a pure person or a reverent person or a kind person, and you around them feel sort of second best, you know what love does? Love rejoices with those who are making progress. Love is humble. Love's not arrogant, not envious. It's not jealous. It's not resentful. Love sees people growing and it says, yes, Lord, yes. And Lord, help me too. I want to grow some too. That's love talking.